Hey everyone, welcome to the 15th edition of the Francis Al North Star podcast. Today on the show, we've got news, sports, and a brand new segment called In Our Opinion. So, let's go ahead and jump right into the news. We've got a whole bunch of people with the news, so go ahead and take it.
Okay, first we just wanted to announce that seniors need to turn in their North Star newspaper senior survey into 026 by this Friday. We're trying to make a big list of like where everybody's going to school and stuff, so if you can fill those out, or if you haven't gotten one yet, pick it up in room 026.
Straight A tickets are here. Please see Mrs. Jarvis or Mrs. Kearns before or after school only to pick them up, because they will not be handed out during the school day. You need your student ID with you too. I can't wait to get those. You can go check them out. If you get them, you can go see the new Busch Stadium, so that'd be pretty cool.
Make sure to come see the senior-directed One Acts at the Senior Showcase this Thursday and Friday, May 4th and 5th in the FHN Auditorium. 2 great One Acts will be presented, and I guess I'll see you at 7 p.m. either night. Tickets are only $5 at the door, because I'm definitely planning on going. I know a lot of people in it, and it's supposed to be really, really good.
The book discussion you've all been waiting for is almost here. Students, interested teachers, and librarians will be discussing the Da Vinci Code next Wednesday, May 10th, in 6th and 7th hour. Sign up is required, as well as permission from your 6th and 7th hour teachers. Permission forms can be picked up in the library when you sign up. It should be a great discussion and will prepare you for the upcoming movie. Sign up as soon as possible. I highly recommend everyone read this book.
Alright, thanks a lot guys, and now we're going to go ahead right into our brand new segment, In Our Opinion, with Michelle and Leah. Go ahead.
Okay, so this week we're supposed to be talking about prom and the activities, like along with prom, about how the seniors and juniors had pre-prom assembly and what us 2 sophomores were doing when all of them were doing it. So first off, pre-prom assembly. We went to the ring ceremony. What do you think of it?
Oh, I thought it was pretty cool. I couldn't wait to get my ring because, I don't know, we'd been waiting for so long because we ordered them back in February, so it was pretty exciting. I love my ring.
What kind did you get?
It's gold on gold with a cross in the center and my birthstone diamond.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't get one. I wanted to, but that's okay. I still got to go because I remember we went and waited in our homerooms for a while, and then we went and saw you guys. And honestly, I was kind of expecting a little bit better food. They didn't really have very good food, in my opinion. It was all greasy and...
Yeah, they didn't have the hash browns from McDonald's.
Oh, did you hear we're going to get hash browns? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it sounds really weird because we're talking about food or whatever, but I was expecting something amazing, and we didn't
got
really...
stale donuts my sophomore year. Yeah,
seriously.
Oh, wow.
Okay, enough complaining. What'd you think about prom? Did your sister tell you anything? Because I know she went.
Actually, she didn't go to our prom. She went to St. Charles High, so
okay.
I didn't really know anything about our prom.
Yeah, same here. I heard, again, the food was not that great. I don't really know because I wasn't there, but I heard a lot of bad things about it, actually. I don't really know.
Ooh.
You guys have to plan it next year.
Yeah, we get to plan it. We'll make it better.
Yeah, we will.
I guess that's it for now, just prom stuff. Next week, I don't really know what we're talking about. I guess it'll be a surprise.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, thanks guys. Now we're going to go ahead and move into, that's right, Chad time. Alright, Chad, are you ready?
Oh, yes.
And we've decided to go back to the different random topics format for this week. It's just the mood we were in.
Because I was having a brain freeze with coming up with ideas.
All right. Well, without any further ado, here we go. First topic: rain.
Rain. I like rain and all, but what I really like is tornadoes. You know, and earlier today we were expecting like thunderstorms or tornadoes, and we didn't get that, which I was mad because I was ready to run outside with my surfboard as soon as the tornado hit. I recommend air surfing.
Good luck with that. Donuts.
Donuts. I like donuts. Donuts are really cool. This is just a rumor, but I heard some restaurants going to be making a cheeseburger, but instead of a bun, they're going to use Krispy Kreme donuts. That sounds awesome.
I would throw it. That sounds disgusting.
Well, then maybe that's just because you're a wuss, Ted.
I'm a wuss that doesn't like burgers and donuts in the same combo.
Wuss.
All right. Next topic: feet.
Feet. Feet are cool. My feet tend to usually hurt after standing on them for a while. I don't know if anybody else has that kind of problem too. Maybe it's just me.
Twister, the game.
Twister, the game. Usually when I play Twister, it's of a certain. I usually play a different variant of Twister, which I'm not really allowed to talk about here because this is a school function thing. So, no comment on that.
Oh, how did I not see that coming? Dirty bathrooms.
Dirty bathrooms. You know, seriously, the bathrooms. People complain about having to go in a dirty bathroom, but really, you're just making the bathroom dirty anyway. I mean, what do you think people are doing in there? Eating?
Probably the opposite of eating, actually.
Exactly.
Let's see. AP tests.
AP tests. I don't really got much to say on AP tests. I wonder what AP. Do you know what AP stands for?
Advanced placement.
Oh. Yeah, then I definitely haven't heard of AP tests, because let's face it, I'm not advanced placement material.
All right, the strep throat that's going around.
Strep throat. I kind of want to get strep throat because I could really use some days off of school.
You could. Last one. Pop-Tarts. Oh, what, something else?
Well, I was just saying, you seem to be adding your own little comments in here, Ted. You know what? This is 90 Seconds with Chad. People want to hear me.
I simply clarify things.
You can be
Pop-Tart versus strudel.
You can be replaced.
Okay, Chad. Pop-Tarts versus toaster strudel.
I've never really eaten either. See, being a poor person myself, I didn't have toaster strudels or Pop-Tarts. What I had, toaster pastries. But when heated up, they make excellent peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
All right, very nice. Anything else to add?
Nah.
All right. That's going to do it for Chad time. Thanks, Chad. Now it's time for Sports Talk with Ted Ryan and Dan Alright, now it's time for Sports Talk with myself, Ted Bryant, AJ Canoyer, and Dan Grody. First on the list today, NFL Draft Wrap-Up. Saturday was prom day, but I still watched as much of the draft as I possibly could. I watched pretty much all the first round. AJ, first round thoughts?
Well, that was the obvious surprise of Mario Williams going first. I mean,
the Texans are idiots.
Biggest mistake of all time.
I don't know. I mean, I can see where they're coming from, I guess, but
I can't, because let me tell you why. They just traded for a guy who will get them 5 to 10 sacks his first year, and they're losing out on a guy who will get them 15 to 20 touchdowns.
I don't think Reggie Bush is like the ultimate superstar, as a lot of people do, though. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it turns out. I mean, I still like Mario Williams a lot. I wanted him to go to the Jets real bad, but he got taken first, so. And then Matt Leinart, of course, went all the way down to, what was it, 12?
10th to the Cardinals.
10th to the Cardinals. That was surprising.
That's going to be a good team.
I wasn't thinking the Oakland Raiders would pass up on a QB, but.
Right. What I think's happening with the Cardinals is Warner's going to get the start this year, and over the course of the year, Denny Green's going to have the opportunity. He's going to build his O-line to give Leinart some protection.
Yeah.
And then going into 2007, look, you got Leinart and Edgerrin James in the backfield. You got Anquan Boldin and Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Hopefully a more beefed up O-line. That's pretty studly right there.
Yeah, they were asking him about it, and he was like, they're like, what do you see this year with your quarterback situation? He's like, I see Kurt Warner leading us to a playoffs or something like that. And kind of laughed at that a little bit. I don't think that's going to happen.
I think they can win the West. The West is such a bad division with the Rams, Seahawks.
That is a good point.
The 49ers. But the 49ers got Vernon Davis. He's pretty good.
Yeah. But Vernon Davis isn't the answer to their
No,
problems.
they got a lot more
They have
problems.
so many issues out in the Bay.
And then Brad Smith.
Yeah.
Brad Smith
Third round.
taken 104th overall, going to the New York Jets.
That's right.
Pretty
Being
impressive.
listed as a receiver, running back, but I believe the consensus is the Jets don't know what they're going to do with him yet.
I think they'll give him wide receiver. I think he's going to be kind of the Santana Moss type thing. He's not explosive as Santana Moss, but he's kind of got.
Maybe he'll be like Randall L. in Pittsburgh and do a couple trick
Oh,
passes.
definitely,
Yeah, that'd be
definitely.
awesome.
He'll definitely be doing some of that.
I like this. I'd like to see him kind of beef up a little bit and maybe go running back.
He could go right. I mean, Curtis
Kind of
Martin's.
tall though.
Who cares?
No, that doesn't. Curtis Martin's getting old, so I mean, he could. He'd really need to beef up. Like he's pretty skinny.
I'd actually. What I would like to see is Brad Smith play quarterback.
Well, that's just not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen.
Smith versus Pennington. I take Smith every time.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's right. For those of you who don't know, AJ's a huge Jets fan, and I just ripped on him. But my favorite pick in the draft. Well, maybe not favorite, but one of my favorite picks. The Eagles using their fifth round pick to take Jeremy Bloom, ex-Olympic skier, and now special teams return man. In college, he had in 2 years as a special teams receiver guy, 5 plays of over 75 yards or more for a touchdown. This guy, he's quick, he's explosive. I like him. What do you guys think?
I really don't know anything about him. So.
Good
Obviously,
pick.
I do.
Good pick. He kind of flopped at the Olympics. Then he went to the Combine, didn't do so hot. You know, he wanted to be a second or third round pick, but fifth round's pretty good for him.
Oh yeah, and I was reading today. They're saying that they're projecting Jeremy Bloom jerseys to be the top seller out of all Eagles jerseys this year because he's such a hit with the ladies,
Olympics.
with the ladies in Philly. Because he was an Abercrombie and Fitch model too.
So Ted, you're gonna buy one of those?
Oh yes, Jeremy Bloom.
It's your hero.
He's my hero because he's fast and I'm not.
And then we got Marcus Vick, not drafted
But in Miami
in
Dolphins
Miami
camp.
camp right now. But
All right, we've rambled on about the draft long enough. You think? You guys anything?
no,
All right. So we want NBA playoffs. They're long.
very long.
They're long.
Vince Carter is
Let's
seems like a god right now.
Vince Carter, man.
He's already broken the record in one playoff series for most games over 30 points in the Nets history for playoffs. All the
Jason
entire-
Kidd though. Jason Kidd, 15 assists last night.
Yeah, and last night he had a triple double, didn't he? Didn't Carter? He had like
15. He had 15 rebounds.
Or he
Yeah,
had like 8
15
assists
rebounds.
also.
30
Almost
points.
triple double.
He's pretty much going nuts against the. Who are they against?
That's. Who cares? They're gonna win the series.
We sure know our stuff on sports.
Yes,
Talk.
we do.
Okay.
We know they're long.
We know the playoffs are long.
See you in June 24th when they're all over.
Yeah, jeez. Kobe and Shaq both having babies, 6 minutes apart. Not themselves, but their wives. I don't know. It's just an interesting little fact.
They hate each other
Let's see. What is it? The Heat leading the series 3-2.
over the Bulls. I think the baby Bulls will come back and win that series.
I would like to see that. I think
Heater getting a little exhausted.
because
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade is hurting.
And Shaq not agreeing with the referees at all. He's going to get kicked out.
No. Let's talk about the Clippers versus who was it? The guy got inappropriately grabbed on the Clippers. Did you guys see this?
I saw that.
Did you see the highlights of this? He's going for the rebound. The Kings. They're playing the Kings.
Yeah.
And
And they
the guy
won
on the
the
Kings
series
just he's backing it for the guy on the Clippers backing it for a rebound. The guy on the Kings behind him reaches between his legs and goes a place where he shouldn't be going. Let's just say that. And tensions mount and I think the guy's name is like Kramer or something. Kramer maybe from the Clippers just shoves the guy into the audience and it's a big situation. But it's one of the funniest things I've seen in basketball in years. But I don't know. I thought that out there. What do you guys think about that?
That's
Ridiculous
I'd
or
say
not?
that's a foul.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Should be a technical. or
Yes, a personal foul.
Definitely.
It's a personal foul. That's what
Extremely
it is.
personal.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's talk about some NHL playoffs. Wait,
No.
we don't care. Okay, let's see. What else? What else we got?
Any baseball stuff?
two. Oh,
you guys talk
we can talk about high school baseball.
I don't like the Reds.
Let's talk about the high school baseball real quick.
Talk about it, Brody.
Francel North Knights are the 2006 GAC South champions.
Congrats
good.
to them. Dan Grody comes in and gets the save last night against the Bulldogs. No, against the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Zoomy West.
An amazing win against Hal.
Oh,
How many innings was it?
11 innings.
11 innings.
What a game.
Chad Hansen grand slam against Rittner the other day.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. Over the center field wall, no
Yeah.
less.
Pretty much a shot.
Reminded me of Kevin Mensch.
Kevin Mensch.
Was it 8 straight games with a home run?
You don't hear that very often. It reminds me of Kevin Mensch, man.
Yeah, back to the Reds.
Back to the Reds, man. They're hot.
They're gonna be
They're smoking us pretty hardcore.
They'll be like the Orioles last year.
Yeah,
They'll
they're
fade by the
gonna
All-Star
fade
break.
away.
Yeah, they've got all they do is hit home runs. They're
And
playing
Bronson
more.
Arroyo is not going to be doing as good as he's doing right now.
Yeah.
No.
I laughed. I was watching SportsCenter last night, and they were talking about how dominant the 1-2 punch of Bronson Arroyo and Aaron Harang. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, you would never hear that ever.
Bronson Arroyo, like last year, he was all right, but he definitely wasn't anything special.
All right. Well, do you guys got anything else?
Red Sox Yankees starting up now. Flew Doug Mirabelli in at the last second.
Yeah,
Oh.
because what's
Believe
this?
that's
I'm Derek Lowe. I'll throw a cool
Actually,
screw
it's
on.
Tim Wakefield.
Tim
I'm Tim Wakefield. Same thing.
That's
the same
not the same
person.
thing at all.
Yes,
we have
it
a
is.
knuckleballer
And then the guy
and a
that's on the
ground ball
Dodgers
pitcher.
right now.
Okay,
Not even
whatever.
on the same team.
You know what?
Sports talk.
Red Sox
Well,
won the first game.
That's
all
gonna do it
that
for
matters.
sports talk. Let's move on. Okay. All right. Well, that'll do it for today's show. Thanks for listening. Next week on the show, we'll have more in our opinion. We'll have sports, maybe a return of fashion talk. Who knows? We'll see. We'll have some surprises for you. All right. Well, thanks for listening.